Vaping in schools has become a growing concern across the country. Students are bringing in e-cigarettes and vape pens into their classrooms, often hiding them in bags or pockets. This trend has started over the last few years, and it's raising alarms among teachers, parents, and health officials. Research shows that vaping can have serious health risks, especially for young people who are more likely to get addicted. Schools everywhere are looking for ways to tackle this issue head on. Join me as I look for what students and adults think about this issue.
I think it's not the best thing you could do for yourself. It's definitely not something you should get into. Well, first off, it's bad for your lungs. If you're into sports, you can't really do much about that because of the fatigue, obviously. And I just feel like it's just not healthy to do in general because it's just going to damage you over time. So what's the point?
Well, first of all, vaping is bad for your health. There's a lot of studies that are done on vaping in the lungs and how the oils and the heat affect not just your lungs, but your esophagus as well.
I don't really do it. I don't really understand why other people do it, but I guess if you want to. I believe that it damages your lungs and stuff, and I just don't want that to happen to me. No, I don't know anybody that vapes.
There's not really any connections. I don't really connect with people that vape, and even if they do vape, I just stay away from them. I avoid them completely.
I know a lot of people that vape. I used to work at Chrysler, so a lot of people smoke cigarettes there, and then when vaping started getting big, a lot of my coworkers switched to vaping because they thought and were under incorrect information that vaping is more healthy than smoking.
I think it's kind of irresponsible, and I've heard about people flushing them down the toilets and stuff, and I know that damages the plumbing.
I think it's ridiculous. There's no point. I mean, some of our bathrooms get locked over it. People throw them in the toilets. There's no point.
If you have to be 21 to purchase any vaping products, the fact that kids are able to get them without being 21 says that there is some kind of crack in the system. There has to be more regulations and figuring out where the cracks are in the system that the kids are able to get them.
Maybe just more information about how it is harmful to both you and the building. It costs the school money to fix the plumbing.
I mean, we already tried the posters and all that stuff. It just depends on the person, because if the person stops, then everybody else is gonna stop. It just depends on the mindset. We can also start setting more rules and regulations where if people get caught, they take them away instead of just hiding them in their pocket and just playing around and when nobody's looking, just.
Yeah.
But
vaping in schools is a serious problem. It harms the health of students, impacts their focus, and it creates an addictive habit that is hard to break. School should be a safe and healthy place to learn, not a place for dangerous trends.